Hey everyone, welcome back. So, grab your favorite drink. In my case, it's the iced coffee that I make in my house. Because why spend $6 when you can make it for under $1? And pardon me if my hands are dirty. I garden, and by garden it means work for 15 minutes and then I have to lay down and take a break for at least 30 minutes. And again, that's due to a neurological disorder that I have that causes a lot of pain. So, I'm going to take you back to April of 2010. Kind of give you the little backstory. I was the manager of a hotel. My husband worked for another company. And the job was so stressful. It was like ridiculously stressful. And, sorry, it's hot outside. So, my husband had just gotten laid off from his position. He was so thankful for that actually, because it was a very stressful job for him too, and it caused a lot of problems within our marriage. And my job, like I said, was extremely stressful. I was the manager of a small mom and pop hotel, but my boss was a prick. Total prick. So, we used to buy stuff for the hotel, you know, like ingredients to make homemade Cinnabons, fruits, fresh yogurts, whatnot. So, we had just watched a telethon on television for Feeding America. And we donated because that's what we do. We're very charitable people. I can't tell you how many charity fundraisers that I've been in charge of. A lot. Anyway, so like I said, my husband just got laid off, so he comes and he helps me around the hotel. I had to go to the doctor's, and I go to the doctor, and he calls me when I leave. I text him and told him, said, hey, look, you know, I'm done, I'm coming, I'm gonna stop by the store, get stuff, make blah, blah, blah. And he said, don't bother picking up anything. You were just fired. And I said, thank God. Because again, it was such a stressful job that I was like, you know, I can't do this. I didn't know how much longer I could do it. I was also in college, in graduate school, and it just took so much stress on me that I went from a 4.0 to a 3.3, which I know for a lot of people is like, oh my God, but I'm used to getting all straight, perfect grades at that point. So it was really super hard for me to take that hit. So, a big tornado had just happened in Yazoo, Mississippi. Like literally, like a couple days before. So I get back to the hotel and I'm packing up our van. We had a cargo van. And my husband says, let's go help them in Yazoo, Mississippi. I said, I'm for it. Why not? So we pack up the van and we get to driving, and I signed up online with the Mississippi Volunteers, or what, I can't remember the exact name of the organization off the top of my head. It's been 9 years. So we sign up and we get there like the next day. And mind you, we live in Florida, so it's not that far of a drive. And we go and we pull up, because we don't know exactly where to go because we've never been there. And so we pulled into the hardware shop because we figured of all places that might know where the volunteers are is a hardware shop. So as we pull in, my BlackBerry, yes, BlackBerry, for you millennials who don't know what a BlackBerry is, yeah, Google it. It's literally like everything compacted into one, like a little business center. And I'm old, so that's what I had. I had a BlackBerry Palm Pilot. Went off, and it was my email, and it was from the Mississippi Volunteers, who said, due to future tornadic activity, all volunteers are canceled until further notice. Meanwhile, let me back up. My husband had gotten a job offer in Phoenix, Arizona. So he's playing email phone tag email tag, I guess you could say, and phone tag with the guy who offered him the job. So that's why we went there first, because we're like, we'll kill a little bit of time. So with that said, like I said, the email said, due to future tornadic activity, all volunteers are canceled. So I told my husband, I was like, yeah, no, we are not staying. Not in a million years. No. Hell and no. Okay? So we drive through Yazoo. Now, if you've never seen what a tornado of that size, or a tornado period, can do, what kind of damage it can do, it's horrifying to see. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen when we drove through there, but it's in the top 5. Just put it that way. So we drive through, and it's very awe-striking, the damage. My husband has never seen anything like that, ever. But it was so weird, because it's like, literally got to a street light. Everything was damaged on this side. Everything on this side was perfect. Like, nothing had touched it. It was so, oh my God. So like I said, we're saying, get the hell out of Dodge. So I get the map. Meanwhile, we're going to Phoenix, but I get the map and I say, hey, let's go up this route, which took us to Memphis, Tennessee, and then go across the 40. My husband said, no, let's take this route. It cuts us through Arkansas, and we can take the 40. That's where the real adventure began, which I'm going to save for the next video.